Hello, everybody. Okay, let me have a look on this. Oh man, yeah, I just thought I'd watch what's going on. It's been a busy day. I am live for the third time today. Twice for public, once for the crew, and yeah, here we are. Let's see what happens. I just want to watch this really for... Ooh, turn my mic actually the right way up. Yeah, I just want to watch this for a little bit. I'm not going to stay up for too long, but but yeah, yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so what I was saying earlier on, when I was live with the crew and we were just kind of going over some charts and stuff, we were looking at this like people way too eager to buy the dip again, and again they needed to get wiped out. So yeah, they have been wiped out again. The volume on these lows is not great, so we don't have like particularly good volume here, but we, at the moment, this could be seen as a swing failure pattern of these lows, and we'll just have to have a look at what can happen. So we've got a really important level here. Currently back testing that, and we'll see what can happen with that. Yeah, so basically this is a swing failure pattern, potential of one going on right here, and let's make that a little red line. I thought, as it's the third stream of the day, I'll change up with the colours. Got a new look chart going on here. I basically made this I made this chart earlier, or this chart like appearance earlier, because I was doing the crew streams, which happen every Monday night, and yeah, I'll just let's quickly show those. So I was going over some yeah, my high term support and resistance, doing some stuff on order blocks. So we were looking at order blocks, we were looking at some examples of order blocks, and we were doing things like that, so that was cool. Yeah. Oh, my face is in the way of the chart again. Okay. The slow sell-off seems stronger than we have seen in other recent drops, which felt a lot snappier. Yeah, which leads me to believe that either this is a big bear trap or we're about to capitulate. We will see. Right now, reclaiming this weekly and things look okay again. Like we got the short here. We had some really kind of nice trades. We came into this OB at the top here, then we did the same again over here, so we could have kept on shorting these highs. And now it's just a case of waiting to see if we do get a swing failure pattern of these lows on very low volume. And yeah, very low volume and not much else? Let's have a look at BTC USD shorts. Where are they at right now? Continuing to liquidate. So, actually, that's pretty good. This is pretty good. The Bitfinex whale is basically done. Yeah, not a lot left. Not a lot left on that. So that's interesting. Funding is positive across the board and is increasing. I wasn't particularly happy with the funding rates of this. I think they could be more negative. Really, I'm looking for, like 0.05 and above for things to look bouncy. This still shows to me that people are still a little bit like not convinced that we're dumping yet. People are still buying this. But 0.05 looks a bit better. Right now, the levels of interest to the downside, the biggest of which will be this yearly level here. So of all the levels to be looking at right now, I think this yearly is the big one. This could take us down as low as 27k. We could take out this low as well. That makes things look really, really awful on a macro perspective, but you've got to be aware that it could happen. And at the same time, you've got to be aware that we could bounce here. So I'm sure a lot of people have just sold the bottom, or what could potentially be the bottom here. Anyway, everyone who is here, smash up the likes, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and yeah, let's yeah. Okay. Do you sometimes look on inflow outflow? Not really. Is there interesting stuff going on there? I don't have the membership for all of that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if we can. Hold on. It's gonna do the same thing as when I went live earlier, and not do very much at all to price. So I'm just posting this on. I should post this on Twitter or something. I never use my Twitter. Yeah, looks like we might get a pump. Let's do it. So far, just back testing this weekly again. Let's see if, yeah, what happens here. Anyway, anyone have anything they want to say based on these charts? I'm just going to go over some stuff. So let's have a look at things at the moment. Let's have a look, see what our current range is looking like. So again, these levels have moved throughout today. I would go and look on the TPO again, but it's let's just move these down for now. Actually, what settings are these on? Yeah, that'll do. All this volume just keeps on moving this value area wider and wider. Okay. So our range point of control remains the same. So if we are to get a bounce, then we have our resistance here at this weekly level. So this is still resistance. If price can get back above here, and we just need to wait for a change of market structure now. Ooh, what's this doing? Have we got like a channel going on here as well? We just need to wait for a change of market structure, and then things will start to look a lot better. So actually, wedge. See if we start. It's not even a good wedge. Nah, it's rubbish. Okay. Let me actually post this on Twitter. Whoops. When you're commenting on the low high volume, are you just looking at volume bars in relation to the others of today, for example, or do you have specific values on each time frame you expect to see? Yeah, it's more or less just in relation to the day's trading. Like some days are really high volume, some days are really low volume. At the moment, we're not seeing that much volume coming in at the lows. Certainly not like, yeah, there's not even a lot of delta, like, yeah, I mean, reasonable volume. It's really hard, like, it's okay. It's, yeah, it's okay, the volume here. I think we could possibly see a lot more volume coming in. I do like the amount of negative delta that we've got on the lows here. So That's on Bybit. Binance is ever. Binance traders literally, when are they going to run out of money? Because they literally just buy everything all the time. I don't understand how Binance just literally buy non-stop. Like, to have had that much positive delta going in on like when things are looking really awful and dumpy, and to create bearish CVD on such a lower, like, there was more buying going on here than there was over here, and it's just it's kind of crazy. It's really kind of crazy how much Binance are buying this dip. Other exchanges are a bit more normal, but other exchanges really lack on volume. Like, this is nicer. Like, Bybit have had quite a nice move down. Yeah. But yeah, mainly on let's see what happens. Are you looking at a swing failure pattern of 31,000 low? It only took last low out. 31,000 is 2-week hold low. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could come down and take out this low. That is definitely valid. I think this is the, I don't think, like, we've already done, so if like we took this low here, so we've already had that swing failure of basically these lows. I'd be surprised to see this get taken out and then to get a big bounce again. I think if we do come down below here at this stage, it's probably a bit more likely we come down and take this low as well. So I think there's quite a high probability that we see below 30k. But maybe it bounces. We will wait and see. At this stage, all you can do is just mark your levels and just wait to see what the reaction's like. Wait for a change of market structure. Like, this is just looks shit. Like, that just looks awful. No change of market structure at all. Reminds me a lot of what this looked like, but even worse. So we could be at this stage. It reminds me of what it reminds me of this. So this is the kind of thing we're seeing where it's just yeah, just unable to change any kind of market structure at all at the moment. So if we look at this being the high on the 15th of June, we've gone lower high, 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 quick little fake out, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high compared to that little fake out, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and continuing to go down there. So we need to get back above the daily. That is all we need to do. We just need to get back above the daily, but that is a long way off. Getting back above the daily now is a 6% move. Mr. Gizzard 22. So you didn't even take the daily into consideration. What daily? We don't have a daily. Yeah, what daily are you talking about? Anyway, I'm not being really bearish. I'm just saying we need to reclaim the daily. my face keeps getting in the way of everything. Ah, man. 3387. 30,387. Huh? Where? Oh wait, no, yeah. sorry. Yeah, we've already hit that one, I think. So I thought you were talking about there being one there. It's literally right there on my chart. Yeah. No. I mean, if we're that close, we may as well take that low and hit the yearly. Like, but I still think this could bounce here. It's not that difficult. All it needs to do is do something like this, and yeah, then we could be looking at higher prices again. Is there anything else I can go over today? I'm gonna go over some other stuff because Bitcoin's just boring. I keep going on here and it's just boring. It's not really doing anything interesting at all. Like, you had two really good opportunities to short. And right now there's not even an opportunity to short because we haven't taken any highs out. So, and actually we've had three really good opportunities to short. So you short the swing failure, you short the retest of the value area, and you short the retest of the point of control. We've not had a change of market structure, so there hasn't been an opportunity to long, apart from taking this long off the daily that was here, because this one was untouched. Like, this was an untapped daily here. Okay, so that was a good opportunity for a bounce, and it did get a good bounce. So there's been 4 decent trades, but right now there's not a trade, in my opinion. And I think we may see a capitulation going on overnight. Looks as though shorts are opening and longs closing. I mean, let's have a look. Not significantly though. Open interest dropping throughout the move. Delta fairly flat. Yeah, he's certainly not got trap traders again. We came into the golden pocket weekly on the retest. Yeah. More or less, yeah. So we would have had this. Doop. And now we've got this. Probably. Almost. But this is testing the support now after this swing failure pattern. Still no change of market structure. Still slow and boring. So it might get some action soon. And we will see what happens then. I'm not sure if I like these colors. I did it for like branding purposes. What are your best confluence for a trade? Okay, so I take all of my trades based off of, or more or less all of my trades based off of a horizontal level of some kind. So whether that is like based off volume, so we can look at like a footprint chart. We can be looking at volume. We can be looking at areas of interest from there. So we've got some quite clear areas here. You've got 32, 5, 27, and you kind of build up your areas. You have your high time frame levels, like your weeklies, your dailies. You have points of control, you have order blocks and things like that. And then to those I'll add the confluence. So I'll look at things like Fibonacci's, which you can add the confluence to. I will look at VWAPs. So we had a nice short opportunity off the VWAP today. And I will look at anything else. I don't know. That's about it, really. That's like the main stuff I trade. And you just add a little trend line in here or there. That is about it, though. What do you mean by capitulation? Like that buyers will stop trying to get back to 50k, or that sellers will stop shorting? Is that what that means? A capitulation basically just means wipe everyone out. Like literally, that's kind of it in a nutshell. So for oops, what have I done here? No, I didn't want that. Yes, delete notes. How do I get rid of? Oh, there we go. Auto. So this here was a capitulation event, like massive liquidations, massive amounts of selling, everyone panicking, and getting really scared. I think we kind of might need that again before getting like a nice recovery, just because everyone's still really cocky and confident that this is the low, despite like being bearish in their sentiment. I think people are still blindly longing this, and as of yet there's no trigger to take a long. So they're just gambling away at the moment, trying to long this. That doesn't mean to say I don't think we can bounce it though. I just think that at this stage, after we failed to break out at the top, it makes a breakdown at the lows much more likely. Yeah. I want to find something bullish. Let me find something bullish. Ethereum's at support. But we could drop lower. So actually, no, that's not bullish because I'm still looking lower. there's not really anything bullish going on right now. It is at monthly. Yeah, it is. I haven't got that level on my chart. Thank you for that. Almost at the monthly. And that would be the 786. So that gives us our confluence there. No, that'd be the 83. That's nice. Okay, so Cardano looks okay. Taken the lows below the weekly. So again, that looks all right. So Cardano is interesting because we did come into resistance, failed, swept the lows. At this point, you could be expecting a spring back test of spring and then higher. After taking out these lows. If that doesn't work, then Cardano is like wrecked. And yeah, it probably comes down like a long way. Where's my line gone as well? You see the line where price is. Where is it? There we go. Doge BTC is also at support. Let's have a look at Doge. This would be funny. Yeah, it literally is. Yeah, weekly support on Doge. I do think we probably drop a little bit lower than this again. Yeah. That's nice. I am tired. I am going to go to sleep soon. Yeah, that's really nice actually, that support on Doge. Cool. I like that. Is there anything... Oh, Shiba. Is it Shiba dead? Doge is dead. Shiba's dead. Nothing at all is up. Thoughts on Matic holding $1.05. Let's first of all have a look at the... God, I haven't traded this since back here. Wells. I'm just starting off by having a quick look on the BTC pair. Rubbish. I mean, you kind of came into an order block if you're looking at the wicks here, which is okay. Matic USD. Daily level here. daily AB if we do think things could get a bouncy. Whoops. Oh man, done it the wrong way. Let's just do that. So at the 0.5 of the order block, which is interesting. Yeah, so Matic looks okay. Taking these lows. Close enough to support. I'm so tired. And yeah. That's a weekly level as well. So that is good. So we've got a weekly level with a daily OB. Very nice. Can you recommend something to learn EW, Elliott Wave? Yeah. The French Bull in our Discord. Like, yeah. He's the master. He is the master of Elliott Wave. So go check out his stuff. Just took out a long too early. I mean, we're at support, so yeah. Maximilian Bold something. Are you in any trades now? Also, what are you particularly looking for right now? So I am in both a short and a long position. So I'm not really in any particular trades. I am short as like a hedge. The last time I was off of when we lost the range, or when we came back into range point of control. So we do have that, and actually that would have been no, because that's moved down, right? Yeah, so it would have been around here. I didn't take this one. This was overnight, and I am in a long, basically from within this range, just building a swing position. I can ride that down to like wherever at the moment. So yeah, at the moment those two are kind of just cancelling each other out. And then I've bought more spot Bitcoin today. But that's it, really. I keep yawning so much on stream. I'm too tired for this. I thought we might see like a really major move down, but it's going to happen overnight, isn't it? It's not going to happen now. There's no chance. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to just wrap this one up. I know it's been like a really, really short stream. I've only been live for like half an hour, 40 minutes. But yeah. We might get that 80% setup in play. We'll have to hang around down here for another hour, in which case we would have that target to the upside of 30, or depending on where that is, around 33,200, let's say. So if price does hang out down here for a little bit, then we will have a 80% setup that does give us 33,200 as a target. If we do get 33,200, then that would give us a change of market structure, because that would then take out all of these stops. We would come up into 33,200. We would then probably see a bounce, and we could do something like this. So actually, I kind of like the look of that idea. If like we don't like mega crash. So say we go into new day here, maybe we hang about, I'd say probably on Asia Open. This probably sweeps the lows once more again. Then maybe we get the bounce. Then we complete the 80% setup. Then we can get a retrace, and then we can look for higher prices. But we'll have to wait and see. We have to be like really close enough to actually make this doable. We have had mainly a range bound day, so this is a possibility for tomorrow. We could see this. So that's one trade tomorrow. That can, yeah. So we're at support again right now. Like, this is where you wouldn't really want to see price breaking through here again right now. It's going to, isn't it? More longs closing and shorts opening. I don't know. I mean, not really. People bought that candle so much. Are you going to be live when analyzing this possible trade? Now I'll be asleep by then. I think the chances are this will play out while I'm asleep. So if we do close around here and we do get a bounce, I'm not going to be able to trade that. But what I will probably be able to trade in the morning. So if we're looking for something like this, range, sweep lows, reclaim weekly, come back up here, and then start to trend higher. Let's have a look at where those levels might be. So provisionally, if nothing too much changes from now, we will have 32035. It does look like it. We might not even get that. So we do have 32035. We then have 332,500. And we then have 33243.5. 33243.5. 33243.5. 33243.5. Up here. Ooh, crap. What's this? Oh no, what am I doing? Using the wrong tool. Right. So we do have those as other levels as well. Oh, have we hit the 1-to-1? Yes. So we hit the 1-to-1, which is interesting. Did we do anything else? I mean, you could... If we're going to bounce here, then there's your resistance. If we take... There's not really much that technical going on right now. We've hit the 618 expansion of that move. We've got anything else? Anything else? Anything else? 382 expansion of that move. We've got the nothing there. This gives us confidence on this daily level. How do you have all those template kind of things in TradingView? What do you mean, like the color of my chart? I just adjust it now and again. And then for all of these kind of things, I just make my own levels and my own. Yeah, I like things quite visual, so I tend to keep everything pretty visual so I can clearly see what's going on the chart. Breaking down again. Nope, maybe not. Yeah. does. It's not going to work because there's too much volume for this. If that's going to do anything? Here we go, going down. Let's have a look on this. What kind of advisors do you think Michael Saylor has that his average buying was 37k? Isn't his average buying 27k? I can't remember. But yeah, that's pretty poor. Yeah, buying there. I know as soon as I go, we're going to get the move. But I just really can't be bothered to wait anymore. Yeah, for this round, that's pretty silly. I guess that was point of control, wasn't it? And now he's at a loss on those. Silly sailor. Right, I'm off. We're not going to get this before I can fall asleep. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I am really tired, so I'm going to get into bed. And I will see you at 27k tomorrow. Alright. Or, no, I'll see you at either, let's be serious here, 28,955 maybe, 27k maybe, or 34k maybe. One of them. Alright, cheers guys. Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Asia Open. I'm not